Hey guys, it's Bart.
And Dave.
And as you can see behind me, we're still unpacking in our new apartment. So slowly but surely we will eventually not have a box in this place, but at the moment it's a little scattered.
A little chaotic.
And Sloane's almost 2 months old, so she's kicking more, she is using her hands more, she's doing like mini voguing.
Yeah, she's smiling, these little half smiles creep across her face. We think they're smiles, we don't think they're poop faces, but they could be.
We're like half sure they're not poop faces, but we just want to make believe she's smiling all the time.
Yeah, and we had a lot of friends and family come by, they want to spend time with Sloane and sort of see her, and inevitably, you know, when they kind of corner us one-on-one, the same question pops up over and over again.
Who's the father?
Who's the father?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who's the father?
I think it looks more like Dave.
Who's the father?
No, I think it looks more like Bart.
Who's the daddy?
Who?
So as you may remember from one of our previous videos, you know, we did transfer 2 embryos, one that was my embryo, one that was Bart's, and one of those embryos stuck. And at this point, we're actually not sure which one made it. And so we're not sure actually if we ever want to know, but some of the reasons that are leading us to think that we might eventually want to find out is, you know, first it's to satisfy our curiosities. So sometimes we look at Sloane and we're wondering, is it, you know, does she look more like me? Does she look more like Bart? And you know, this innate curiosity that's driving our friends and family to ask this question in the first place. You know, another reason could be for health reasons, you know, understanding what of our medical history and how that could relate to, you know, Sloane's things that she needs to watch out for as she gets older. It might be good to know that. And then 3 is, you know, we do know that we eventually want to have another child. We want Sloane to have a sibling. And so the reason why we chose surrogacy over adoption is because of that genetic link component. And so we know that one of us is genetically linked to Sloane. And so with her sibling down the road, you know, this dream that we have of having a, you know, somewhat bigger family, it would be nice for the other dad to be genetically linked to her sibling.
So why are we holding back? So what we got asked many times throughout the past few months is who's the father? And the answer is we're both the father. And we want to make sure that, you know, if we do find out who's genetically linked to Sloane, that it doesn't become Sloane's label, that she's Dave's daughter or Bart's daughter. And for that reason, that's why we're really holding back from pretty much potentially ever talking about who genetically is linked with Sloane. And perhaps at some point it might become obvious with looks, and that'll be a bridge we cross at that point.
So for most of the videos we've made, you know, we've covered topics where we've already made the decision, and so then the video retroactively talks about the different factors that led us to make that call. And this is really the first video we've made where we haven't really made up our minds. We don't know if the 2 of us ever want to find out who's the genetic father for Sloane, and if we did have that information, whether we'd want to share it with family and friends. So if you're watching this, if you've had to make this decision for your own family, we'd love to hear from you. So please leave your comments below this video. It'd be very, very helpful for us. And with that, we'll see you next week.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.